Oh, all right. Well, that was embarrassing. I apparently didn't join my own stream. I have to click on it and add myself to the room. All right. Hi, everybody. This is a quick live video that I'm doing because I want to just make sure that I'm able to, get all the comments and everything that I need from you folks at home when we do the Patsy the Angry Nerds Trivia Throwdown in a couple of days. I keep looking to see if anybody's commented. No one's done it yet, but I've only been live for 40 seconds now. Yeah, so I just did a big post with all the different prize packs. We put together a bunch of different things. We had a bunch of individual prizes, and we wanted to figure out how exactly we were going to kind of break everything down. So there's 13 prize packs that I posted, and there are more that are going to be announced, and there are more that are going to be that I didn't post. So we're kind of saving those for in the actual, excuse me, kind of saving those for inside the during the actual broadcast. We want people to be able to have some surprise, but we also kind of want to entice everybody to get into these, into the spirit of things. So, as I said before, tickets are $5 each, and if you win, whatever you win, it's more than $5 worth. Plus, everybody who wins gets a little something extra that we're going to throw into your packaging. I actually where did I put it? It's right here on this chair. Hold on. Let's move that a little bit. Oh, I just get this. This is, for those of you who can't see it, this is called Bucks Fizz Chewy Candy. I subscribe to a thing thanks to our buddies over at Outside the Cinema. Bill subscribes to this thing called Universal Yums, and each month you get a box full of different snacks from different countries. This month was England, and we had two of these, not big bags like this, but there were two of the little candies, and we absolutely loved them. So I'm like, oh, they have a little shop where you can, if you find something that you really liked, you can go and you can buy it, and you can get that specific snack, because not everything was great. Like, there were some very interesting flavors. There were some chips. They were like lamb and mint, which and they were vegetarian. So like, even if you were vegan or vegetarian, like, you could still eat them because there was no actual lamb or any meat product in it. It was just the flavoring. It was just a weird flavor. So I wasn't a fan. Ash liked them. I brought them over to my brothers so my brothers could try them. Yeah, let's turn this just a little bit. Yeah, get some cool background stuff. There we go. So hold on, I'm trying to see if anybody has responded to me. YouTube. So somebody messaged me, so I'm trying to see if I can. Yep. So hopefully somebody jumps on in a moment so they can send me comments, because this is pretty much how we're going to do it. I was under the impression with this StreamYard thing that I could post it to multiple platforms at the same time. YouTube or YouTube and Twitch and Facebook. But it turns out you can't do it to multiples unless you pay for the full year. It's only $20 a month, which is a really good deal, but you got to pay it all at once, and I don't have $240 to spend right now. So unfortunately, it's just going to be on YouTube. Let me send that message. Let me see if I can find a link. Oh, here we go. I'm looking at myself live. Oh, that's so weird. That's so weird. Oh, here we go. I'm looking at myself live. Oh, that's so weird. And there's a delay. Oh, I can't do this. I'm looking at myself live. Oh, that's so weird. There's a delay. I can't do this. Oh, God. Oh, it was like Inception, but like way worse. Oh my God, that wasn't cool. It was not cool, but at least it gives me an idea of how long the delay is. There's about a 1 second delay, so that's good. That's not bad at all, because that'll help me when I ask the questions on Saturday. So yeah, the contest, there's going to be 25 questions, and I have lots more just in case there's a tie or with any spot. So where we have 13, probably closer to 20 prize packs once we're all said and done, we're going to be sending out prizes to 20 different places. So if you say you get in late because you can't get there exactly at 8 o'clock when we start, it'll be 8 o'clock Eastern time. We'll log on here at 7:30 for the folks that want to get in early, chat a little bit. I'll do a couple of practice questions so people can kind of get the vibe and the gist of what's going to be going on. At 8 o'clock, we're going to go start. And if you can't get in at that time, it's going to be okay, because let me see, did I send that to where I wanted it to send? I hope so. Nope, I didn't send it to where I wanted it to send. Oh, I got to go back. Let me turn my volume down, because I have to go back into that. Open back up, share, messenger. There we go. Oof, yeah. I gotta do something about. Yeah, this is pretty comfy. You can't see. Hold on. I always screw up. This is why whenever I have like any games where I have to do like flying and everything, this is the box autograph picture, and this is the Warriors. And yes, Andy, the comments are showing up. Hi, Andy. And I can message back. Awesome, that works out well. I'm hoping we get lots and lots of these, because if you saw the last one that we did that was sponsored by Mythical Meats, the big issue was people were getting messages saying that they were spamming comments, because I was having everyone do it through Messenger or through the comments on the live feed on Facebook. And a lot of people got booted out, and it didn't diminish the fun that they were having, but it kind of discouraged a few people. However, we kind of worked around that by having people just send us messages directly, and actually everybody who won was doing that. They were sending us direct messages on Facebook, so that worked out well. Ended up working out okay. I really want to open these things up. So what's funny is on the Universal Yum site, you can go in. They give you like these little bags of chips. Hold on, they're about this big. It's one serving of chips, small serving of chips, or whatever they happen to be. Like there's some lemon garlic potato rings, like crazy flavors. Stuff that we can't get here that is common over there. As common as sour cream and chives or ranch or barbecue is for us is like lamb and mint, or in Canada all dressed. If you've not had all dressed chips, those are phenomenal. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, so you can buy the little packages of things, and so I was like, oh, all right, like that would be great. Oh, thank you, Andy. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, I appreciate it. 2 people are watching. I don't know who the second person is, because they haven't. Oh, I think one of them is me. That's weird. Hold on, let me close out that, because I don't want to be watching me. James can't comment. That's weird. That's odd. Are you subscribed? Maybe you have to be subscribed to the channel. This is why I'm doing this today, so I'm not trying to do this at 7:30, 8 o'clock on Saturday, because I haven't used this yet. Let me look at comments. Let me look at, I don't know. Oh, apparently he knows. Okay. I don't know what his confusion was, but we'll find out in a moment. I don't know. Maybe it's easier on a computer than it is on a phone. I don't know. I've used StreamYard before, but I've always been on the broadcast side through the Dorkening. I don't know. But yeah, so back to my story about this giant, almost this 5.5 pound bag of orange champagne. It's orange juice and champagne chews. These things are delicious. So the reason I got that giant bag is because that was the only option. The only option you could have was a giant bag of the Chewies. But it's so good that, and they're so good that they're worth. So everybody who wins, everybody who gets a prize, we'll throw some of these in there for you. Says the serving size is 3 pieces, and there's 139 servings. So that's 139 times 3. So 140 times 3 is 420. So 417, give or take. I would have to count them. On the website, it's a little different, because I'm thinking they might package these up individually. Because on the website it says that you're paying for 550 pieces, and if this is 417, that's well shy of 550. So I'm gonna have to go through and check it out and see what those actually are. I still haven't seen if James has been able to comment yet. I don't see anybody in the Dorkening group that has seen the message yet. I just sent the message out to a bunch of people. I shared the video into a couple of messaging groups, so I was hoping that somebody would see it and check it out. You know, Andy's on his way out. Viewers, me, I'm viewing it myself. Ah, there we go. Hey, James. Hey, James, we were just talking about the prizes, and this is one of the things that you will get if you win. You get some, not all of it, because this is mine and I love it. You will get some British orange juice and champagne candy. I hope that entices some people. And actually, James, as far as the prizes go, one of the prizes that I'm giving away is one of James's movies, because I have multiple copies. I have the DVD and 2 Blu-rays, so I'm going to be giving away a Blu-ray of One Last Kill, which is the first in the Ties That Bind series. And oh yes, James, I want you to win something, because I'm still waiting for the availability for some of the stuff that you won last time. James, if you did not pay attention last time, James ended up winning the final prize, which was a Throwdown Thursday prize pack where you get your choice of shirt and a choice of mask. And I haven't sent it out because they haven't been available yet. So I'm going to reach out to them. So hopefully I can get that out soon, because I want James to be able to walk around and parade himself around with our logo all over the place. So, and speaking of our logo, one of the prizes that you can win, if you look at the post on the Facebook group, which I shared everywhere, because we're trying to get as many people as possible into this contest. One of the prizes is a black Throwdown Thursday t-shirt. So there's a lot of good prizes in there. Let me As long as I have it before at New Jersey Horror Con. Well, when is that? Because that'll definitely depend. So let me just go through the prizes here. So one of the prizes, prize packs, is 2 books. It is the League of Regrettable Superheroes coupled with the Legion of Regrettable Supervillains. It's just a history of like bizarre comic heroes and villains that once populated the pages of Marvel, DC, and other comic distributors. That's where I learned about Snowflame. Snowflame is a guy. Oh yeah, you should have it before then. You should have it before then, James. Snowflame is a guy whose power is based on how much cocaine he ingests, hence the name. He was part of a team with a couple of other like super racist characters. Like, you'd never be able to do that today. Next prize is a 2-pack of Funko Pops. As you can tell, I love me some Funko Pops. This prize pack is Hannibal Lecter and the bloody variant of Hannibal Lecter. It's when he was in his cell in Silence of the Lamb. Yeah, that is an awesome character. We're going to do an episode on him at some point because it's just completely bonkers and off the wall. It's when he was in his cell right before he escaped in Tennessee, when he had the white outfit on, and he got the two cops. The one that was the bad guy in Rambo 2. Next is a couple of Hot Wheels, but they are the limited edition Star Wars Hot Wheels. One is Dengar, one is Forlom, L-O-M. And there's a trivia question regarding Forlom, so make sure you look him up. There is the 8-bit version. It's another Funko. There's a lot of Funkos in here. The 8-bit Jason Voorhees, but it's like the Nintendo version. So he's got like the purple and the light blue. It's like all pixelated plastic. It's really, really cool. We also have the Walmart exclusive Shatterer Funko from Hellraiser 3. I already mentioned the shirt. We have several DC Primal Age characters. We have 4 total. Well, 4 figures. 2 Green Lanterns, a King Shark, and a Joker. Depending on how many people enter, I may pair up the Joker and a Green Lantern along with King Shark and a Lantern. So, like, you get 2 in each prize pack. I mean, it all depends on how many people we get. If not, I might just do them individually. I know, James, you want that Shatterer. There's also the Leatherface little plush guy from Kid Robot, the Alien Quadrilogy, and I didn't post it, but there is a digital code for the 4K 45th anniversary release of Jaws. I already have Jaws on digital. This isn't going to override it or replace it, but I figured that's a good one to give away. And like I said, there's going to be a couple more things. We mentioned on the show that there will be one of the winners will get the Deadly Grounds prize pack, which will not ship out till after July 8th because they're going away on their honeymoon that they didn't get to take because those are lovely, lovely people. They actually got married during Rock and Shock last year, which is why you did not see them at the convention. You will get your choice, any flavor of Deadly Grounds coffee, along with a Deadly Grounds mug. James, I also picked up the 45th Jaws HD Blu-ray, and in 5 years, I'll get the 50th anniversary edition as well. So, oh, there's George Frazier. Hello, George. Hello. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Let's see. I'm missing some comments. I have to plug a mouse in. I'm using a Mac. And I don't, hold on, can I? Oh, JB, that's who that is. Hi, JB. Oh, all right. Oh, here we go. So we got JB, George Frazier. Yeah, I have 5 copies of that movie. Yeah, I have lots of that. And actually, there is a Jaws question on the trivia contest. Sorry, I wasn't reading the comments as much as I was trying to focus on what I was doing. But yes, thank you guys for joining in and watching with me. So the rules of the contest are fairly straightforward. I will ask a question. Put your answer in the comments. If you're right, Ashes is going to be here with her wine and her score sheet. I'm going to make up an Excel sheet that she can follow along with. So she's going to keep score and provide commentary, of course. George, it's so easy. What I do is I ask multiple choice questions. Most of the choices are not are obviously wrong, and like you don't have to be a member of a particular fandom in order to get the question right. Like one of the questions we did was which of the following Starks did not appear in a single episode of Game of Thrones, and I named a bunch of Game of Thrones characters, and then Tony Stark. Well, Tony Stark is Iron Man, so he wasn't. Actually, it was C, I believe. Tony Stark was Iron Man, so and it's all kinds of different categories. There's movies, there's video games, there's horror, there's sci-fi, books, science. Like there's all kinds of stuff. It's meant to be fun. So the way it works is whoever has the most points at the end of the night gets to choose first of the prize packs. So say you came in first, like say James really wants that Shatterer, but he came in, say, 7th. And the first 6 people don't choose Shatterer, well, he still gets the one he wants. So whatever place you come in, that's what order you pick from the remaining prizes. So if you come in first, you get your pick of any prize you want. You come in second, you get almost anything. So the more the merrier. It's going to be, we want as many people as possible to come join us and have fun with us. That's why we have so many prizes. We're also going to throw in some Throwdown Thursday swag, stickers and buttons and magnets, coasters, whatever we happen to have kicking around, because all this stuff is stuff that we got for conventions, and we haven't had any conventions, and we're not going to for the foreseeable future. So we figure let's see what we can do. Let's give away some things. And and James, if you do win the Chatterer, I will send it out to you, and I still have your Blue Fangs Funko. I still have that, so he's sitting right over there on that shelf next to the Simon Belmont, or the Trevor Belmont, that I still haven't sent out because I am bad at sending things out. But I will be sending them out soon. After all this trivia stuff is over, I will be sending everybody something delightful that wins. You guys will be able to get your choice as long as you come in a high enough spot. And if you guys want to trade afterwards, if someone's like, well, I really didn't want Green Lantern, I wanted the Joker, and someone's like, well, I wanted the Joker and not Green Lantern, you can switch. If you both wanted Green Lantern and you each got Green Lantern but didn't like the version of Green Lantern you have, even though they're identical, you can also trade. Just let me know before I ship them out. So I think that's it. I've been going a little longer than I thought I was going to go because it's about 25 minutes. No, I'm not running your website. No. I have enough of a tough time running my own website, which reminds me, I should probably write something and put it up there because I haven't done that in a while. But thank you guys for joining in. JB, George, James, Andy, thank you for taking the time. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to bring this to a close, and I'll be posting a little more in the next couple days. And I hope to see you guys on Friday. No, not Friday, Saturday. Saturday, the 27th at 7:30, we're starting, 8 o'clock. The link to the PayPal account is on the event page. And yeah, have a good night and a pleasant tomorrow.